Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer.
Yo, 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 good evening. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I apologize about the late start. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, got them resolved. Everything's golden, nothing to worry about. We got this taken care of. And once again, thank you for being patient. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, bash that like button, and share with your friends. That way we can all get involved. And the phone lines, we're going to have them open up here in just a little bit. That way you can call in and chime in if you got anything you'd like to add. Feel free to comment. This is another production of the Raw Sports Radio Network. My name is Max, and I will be co-hosting this evening's episode, and you never know who might show up. So I know what you guys are thinking. Has Raw Sports Radio been taken over by white people? No, no, that's not, no. I am just here, happen to be white, and love talking sports with the guys. So that's what we're doing. Now, I'll give you a little bit of perspective real quick. My generation, I was born in the 70s. So growing up watching basketball in the 80s and in the 90s and 2000s up until current era is what I do. Same with football, same with the guys that are also involved with the Raw Sports Radio Network. We're all about. We're guys that really have a passion for sports. We like to talk about sports. We like to engage in debates, and we like to hear what everybody else has to say and chime in. So, like I said, don't be shy. You can always call in and make your voice heard. We don't discriminate here. We got Trav the Truth in here with us. What's up, Trav? How you doing, brother?
All right, how y'all doing?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Thanks for being here, Trav. Like I said, anytime anybody can pop in just like that. I
What's
know.
the deal?
What's the deal? I was thinking maybe we start off with talking about yesterday's games, but we saved the best for last. And we kind of take that first game that was kind of lackluster and kind of look at it and see what happened. And I'm talking about Orlando, Cleveland. It was a game that, you know, at some point in time looked like it could have went Orlando's way. But from what I saw, what I thought that Orlando was lacking in was the amount of physicality and measuring up to the level that Cleveland was able to get to. And they just were able to push him around, and it was enough to intimidate Orlando, in my opinion, that lack of playoff experience to where they're just not playing their best team basketball. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it was just obvious that Orlando they weren't physical enough for Cleveland. They out rebounding them. It was just a killing on the board. Yeah. Allen he scored pretty good. Got plenty of rebounds. I don't know. They just I guess that's why Cleveland lost that game on purpose at the end of the season because they knew. I guess they knew they can whoop up on Orlando.
Strategy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't like it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like it. But it looked like it's working out for them.
Knock on wood. But now we go back to Orlando. And, sometimes you never know what happens. It's still got a lot of life left in the series. So can Orlando make the adjustments and turn things around? What do you think, Dave?
Yeah, man. Orlando, I think them boys from Cleveland, man. They've been in the playoffs the last couple of years, right? And Orlando was new to it. So Orlando, man, they already showing us. I guess this is they showcasing right now. They showing us they the team for the future going forward. They're gonna be a problem in the playoff. You see, I like the rookie, sophomore year, Paulo Banchero, man, his leadership and how he encourages the guy, man. Hey, man, you know, I forgot his exact words, but he encouraged those guys that, hey, man, it's a marathon. This is, this ain't just, don't get caught up on this one game. Keep playing, keep pushing, this is a marathon, like the season is up and down. So and dude, he got an oversight on the whole game, the whole momentum. He got a whole overview on everything, and that's kind of a little beyond your years as a youngster, man. For him only to be like what 20 years old, maybe in the 19, 20, yeah. He definitely got an overview. He overstand the moment. So whatever happens in this series with Orlando, because I know they're not gonna win, it's just a glimpse of the future for me. I mean, I'm talking about they got talent, bro. And the Wagner brothers, like Trav said, they be balling, man. They be balling, and you put that with Bonchero, I think if they get a backcourt, they're gonna be a problem.
Oh,
Yeah, they already got your boy from Gonzaga, Jalen. Forgot his name. Maybe he ain't good enough, but yeah, he got hurt the other night. He hurt his knee. I forgot his name though.
You talking about Ingles from Utah?
No, number 4, Jalen, the dude from Gonzaga,
Oh,
the one
Suggs.
who made that pass in the championship
Or
game to Gonzaga. I forgot his name.
I,
But yeah,
Jaden Ivey?
he's giving them serviceable minutes, man. Yeah, when they get a backcourt, Orlando will be that team in the East, man. And guess what, Trav? They got your boy back, Jonathan Isaac.
yeah, I saw
I
that.
don't know what he's gonna do after the season. He might go into another squad, but Orlando loaded, especially in the front court.
Jonathan Isaac's fun player, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Got a nice shoe out too, I might add. The Judah one, I believe, is what the latest one is, and a few different color matches.
Oh, so he got a Judah shoe out?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Travis Judah.
Yep. He's got
Oh yeah.
the first one he's got out is the Lion of Judah. I can't tell you exactly which Bible verse he's got written on it, but he's got, I think it's First Corinthians, if I'm not mistaken, on it.
I'm not trying to get off track, but hey, do anybody know if is he from Ethiopia?
I believe Nigeria.
His people or Nigeria? Okay.
Nigeria or Ethiopia, one of the two. I know for certain.
I'm
Okay.
talking about Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where he's from.
We're gonna look it up real quick now that we're
Nah, because I was just
They
wondering.
say he a Haitian American.
Haitian.
Yeah, that's what it say.
Haiti it is. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know, man. So he's from Haiti. Talking about the Lion of Judah.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed I hear that a lot from Jamaica and Ethiopia. So that's
Well,
why
I guess his people say he was born in New York, though, the Bronx.
Yeah, he woke, man. He owned it. But yeah.
But I guess his parents Haitian.
If Haitian descent.
Haitian
Yeah.
American.
Yeah. Very fun to watch him. Like I said, he's not over here, tearing things up as far as being the best at stacking numbers, but what he does on the court and his contribution to helping that team win, it's huge. And as far as Jalen Suggs goes, we just they're just a young team with a lot of really good players, a lot of really good talent. They just need some more time to get it all put together and figured out.
Yeah, I put it on the coach and the coaching. They got to do a better job because, during the season they had signs where they can beat anybody. And then
Yeah,
they had they slump where they'll lose to some of the lesser teams. But yeah, they got a bright future though.
I don't even think it's crazy. It's realistic to expect them to win. I mean, win a couple games, maybe, not to win this series.
Yeah,
Nah,
I didn't
because you
know
get
like
ahead of
against
yourself, man.
Cleveland, cause Cleveland a lot of times they
They can match them with
like they
height.
get out of whack too.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, they'll get out of whack sometimes too, and just don't play up to their full potential. So I guess like you say, this is a younger team, so they got a better advantage.
uh, very true. Get that experience, and experience is going to get there. Just got to be a little patient, but it's going to happen.
You go through them growing pains.
Yep, that's what it is.
Can't skip the grind.
Let's take a look at the next game, gentlemen, unless anybody had anything else they wanted to add on the Orlando and Cleveland series. I agree with both of you guys. I think that maybe Orlando could probably pull out a win at home, but I don't see him beating Cleveland in the long run.
Nah.
No,
Definitely not.
I think we got that unanimous there. And the second game we'll get into from last night, which was a great game, by the way, Knicks and Sixers. Great game all the way through. They played tough, both teams. The refs let them play ball, very reminiscent of what I'm used to seeing from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s era to where they weren't over here under the microscope getting whistled every time they touched the ball. They let them play. And to to that, there was a little bit of controversy to where Philly is filing a grievance against the officiating of the NBA in favor of one team versus the other. But if you take a look at the box scores on both games, there's really nothing there to complain about. And if you watch the game with your own eyes, you saw the same thing that we all did. We watched a great game that came down to the last shot. Was there a foul? There was a whistle. But as far as what I saw yesterday, the Knicks are a tougher team. Embiid is doing really well coming off that injury, but I think Mitchell Robinson and Harkenstein in the middle are just too much for Embiid by himself, being the lone true big on the Sixers to be able to compete with both of them because those two big bodies just wear you out after 48 minutes. And you're going to have one or the other in at all times, if not both.
Yeah, they're gonna
Let me
get some.
chime in. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
go ahead, Dave.
Hey, let me say something real quick. Hey, man, the Knicks, man, pulled off a comeback victory, man, like no other, man. Them Knicks is greedy, man. I keep telling y'all about the New York Knicks, man. Ain't nothing pretty about the city. Ain't nothing pretty about the city, man. Listen, 104, 101. Maxi chipped in 35 points leading score, and MB followed up with 34 points, 10 rebounds. By the way, Maxi almost had a triple double, man. 10
Yep.
assists, 9 rebounds. But even that still wasn't enough to get past the New York Knickerbockers, man. Brunson, we know Brunson ain't been having a good series, but he still was able to contribute with 24 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Josh Hart stepped up 15 rebounds, man. The boy was on the glass and 21 points, man, along with DiVincenzo, 19 points. I know he had the lesser of the three, but his shots were pivotal. I mean, they was the most pivotal shots in the game, man. So, what y'all? I know y'all gonna chime in on that, but I mean, hey, that says it all, right there. The momentum shots for the Knicks, man, fighting in and not giving up on that game and coming back when it really counted. But you know, And Embiid don't seem to think that these boys are a problem, but he could be in denial all he want, but them Knicks are coming, man. And Heinstein, what was the name of 55? He giving
Arkansas,
Embiid all the problems that he needs, man.
and then when he's not in there,
All
Mitchell Robinson's giving him problems. It's I feel bad. I feel bad for Embiid, but these are big guys battling it out. I loved watching it. I like bigs doing big stuff, playing big ball. I don't necessarily dislike seeing a big make it three every once in a while. That's great, but I want to see him battle in the post. And that's what was going on yesterday.
That was a classic showdown.
Absolutely. What do you think, Trev?
Oh yeah, it was amazing because Maxey had a good game, and B they both combined had almost 70 points, 69 points,
Right.
and they had the game. They had them, but the second half they let them get back in it because Bronson he didn't have a good shooting night. He still wound up with 24, but I think that was the dagger for the 76ers. Because even though Embiid hurt, he still been playing great.
Yeah.
To be injured or whatever, but
Hartstein,
yeah,
right?
they gave it away, huh?
Hartstein, right? The one you said that was the dagger for him, right? Hartstein getting them offensive rebounds and kickouts, right?
Oh yeah.
Sort of like the the Lakers with Robert Horry with Shaq getting the tip out to the perimeter.
Yeah,
that
they
was
just
a dagger.
it was like watching
the Lakers versus the Kings all over again, like deja vu. That shot.
Yeah, I think the Sixers they made a mistake not getting off Tobias Harris on the trade dead. For the trade deadline, they should have got rid of him. He just don't fit. He's too inconsistent.
And now that you speak of that, man, now that we cover that, man, like Tobias Harris, man, you can go all the way back to them not getting off of Tobias Harris when Jimmy Butler was in town.
Most definitely.
And they chose up. Yeah, they chose Tobias Harris, man. I tell you, man, his daddy got a hell of a mouthpiece. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like he convinced some dudes, man, to sign him for that big contract, making him the highest paid Sixer. And then they had I think they re-signed him. They just re-signed him.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dumb.
I don't know. I wish I knew what they saw. He plays soft to me. He's soft.
I mean, yeah, they tell him he tell everybody that, hey, y'all don't understand basketball, or y'all don't understand what I gotta do. I gotta guard all the players that you're supposed to.
That's your job.
You gotta make up for it because you ain't bringing it on the opposite end. You getting a quiet 16, 17, you getting a quiet 17 points a game. Quietly. Probably garbage for him.
No, because some of them games, especially like when Embiid was hurt, he'll step up and he'll have a good scoring night, but then he'll turn around and don't do nothing, huh?
Inconsistent.
Yeah, he's too inconsistent.
Right, but when it comes to him, to me, man, your boy from the Blazers, Batum, he stepped up more than Tobias Harris does. Because what's the point of having all them points if they ain't in the moment where you need them? Where you trying to shift the momentum. That's when them points really, really matter, man.
And even Buddy Hield, it's like he just ain't he's not the same. Like he don't fit them.
Man, like when DiVincenzo put the clamps on him, man, he couldn't even get past the 3-point line. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't get a foot inside the 3-point line so he can perform the step back. He couldn't do none of that. Shut down, man.
I'll tell you somebody who's looking pretty good though that just came back is IT. Isaiah Thomas.
He played for one of them?
Yeah, he just came back.
He played for the Knicks or the Philadelphia 76ers? I thought he
Uh,
with the Suns.
yeah, Suns. And he had a good game the other night. Tonight, not the best. Could be worse.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I'm
Well,
glad to
yeah,
see.
man. Go ahead.
No, I'm just glad to see he's back and stuff to come back off injuries, and he was able to do it. And glad to see he's back. He's a fun player to watch.
Right. Yeah, he got some ways to go.
Yeah, not what he used to be, but he never gave up. Never
Yeah.
gave.
We could hopefully he'll provide a spark or something for us. You know, for my sons and whatnot. You know. But anybody know the so Jalen Brunson? I don't know what Tobias Harris is doing right now. I don't know
Yeah, I
what
don't
he
know,
been
but
doing.
I know they need to get up off him for next season. That's for sure.
Yeah,
They gonna have to revamp their whole team. Get some more players in there around Max and MB. That if not, it'll be another disappointing season next year.
'cause that's where the bread and butter is. To be honest with you, with the Sixers, you got to build around where the talent is, and it's definitely not Tobias Harris. That's Jimmy
Yeah,
Butler.
yeah. And so right now, shoot, man. Well, go ahead. Somebody else go ahead. I got something for y'all.
I
I'm
think
gonna
that
look it up for y'all
maybe,
right quick.
maybe they can split the series when they go back to Philly. I think that I think if they don't split the series when they go back in Philly and they end up giving the Knicks a win in Philly, it's over. But if they can pull out both wins, they still got a chance. Otherwise, I don't see them advancing past the Knicks. Knicks just play too good right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they can because Bronson ain't been playing too well for shooting wise. So
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. He
you
been
know
playing
he
terrible, man. Brunson, man, been him and Tobias Harris, man. With Brunson himself, 16 and 55, 29% from the field, right? And Tobias Harris, 17 and 18, for 39% from the field, 38%.
38%. Yeah.
So you see what's on the screen, man. He got them boys are shooting breaks, ice break shots, man. The ice cold out there.
Could be just early
yeah
playoff nerves.
yeah I don't think Bronson gonna be like that too long.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you definitely can't expect him to be off like this for the whole series. Nah, definitely not.
Nah, I don't think so either. Not going to go Jekyll and Hyde and decide to play terrible and not be able to make that adjustment to get his shot where he knows he needs to have it. So I'm not worried about Jalen Brunson at all. Tobias Harris, you know, average player who's overpaid and doesn't work as hard as he
Yep.
should on the court.
He ain't like that, man. He just ain't like that. No matter how hard he work, he ain't like that. He ain't that, man.
No, he's just he's
He
just
ain't that.
Tobias
He
Harris.
invested in the wrong guy.
Yep. If they would have still had Jimmy,
Man, they probably would have working on a second or third championship right now.
yep. I
Oh
think
yeah,
that.
yeah, I believe they would have won one. They would have kept Jimmy.
Yep.
Definitely. I tell you what, I'd rather have Jimmy Butler and Embiid going against the Lakers than Jimmy Butler and Bam.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
going to
Cause
be.
Bam, you can't depend on him to get a lot of points every game. But Embiid, he gonna get his point.
Oh, yeah.
Long as he healthy.
And I
Right.
and I know, it's kind of kind of crazy I say that because it's not really the same roster because Miami got shooters around. Jimmy
Right.
and Bam. So Philly don't really have no shooter. They invested a lot in Tobias Harris. They counted on him to be a shooter around Embiid, and that ain't worked out around him and Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Simmons, terrible.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about Ben Simmons.
yeah.
Fell off, fell apart. Don't know what happened to him. Need to work on the jump shot. I don't spend as much time as you need. Channel your inner Kobe Bryant. Keep working on it, but don't be scared to take that shot. Uh, I still remember that. What was it against the Hawks? That series could have taken that easy shot, laid it up just right off the glass.
Pass it out. You 6'10". You're kicking it out to a guard on the perimeter.
Yeah,
Like you going against the guard. Come on, you let a guard deter you?
yeah. He could have. That was an easy bucket for him. Easy bucket, or at least he could have drawn the foul. But he's scared to go to the free throw line because he can't make a free throw. So maybe he
It's
just
all
wasn't.
good.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, it's all
You know
right.
what I'm saying? They ended up getting Maxi out of that, right? They got Tyrese Maxi.
True.
Well, nah, they got Maxi before that. My bad. But like I said,
That gave the
it,
chance
it,
Maxey to really show what he had versus what Ben Simmons didn't.
right, and then you got Maxi, man. So it would be kind of nice to see Jimmy Butler next to Maxi and be, man,
With a good coach like Nick Nurse, yeah,
Nick Nurse, yeah, Nick Nurse he'll get some shooters over there.
100%. Trav, you had anything else you want to add to that game?
No, that's it.
All right. The game of the night last night. Lakers, Nuggets. Jokic, LeBron, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Jamal Murray, cold as ice. And the Lakers somehow managed to get a 20-point lead. And then the same Lakers managed to lose the 20-point lead and lose the game on the last second shot by the cold shooting Jamal Murray, who didn't worry about what happened the last 20 shots. It mattered what happened that last shot he took. And that speaks volumes. It was a great game to watch. I think that LeBron played a really good game, and I'm not one to give LeBron a lot of credit. I think the Lakers as a team played a really good game, probably the best game that I've seen them play maybe all season, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't. And I don't know that it's going to make any difference now. I don't see him beating the Nuggets in 7. I give them a chance if they can get at least one win in LA to push it to 5, maybe 6 games, but no more than 2 wins in that series.
Mm.
It's just too much Jokic, too much Porter, too much KCP, too much Gordon. They just play very good team basketball. They got better depth on the bench than what the Lakers have, and the Lakers didn't utilize their best player in the fourth quarter, that being Anthony Davis, and only having him take one shot. Guys,
Yeah,
I'll let you take it from here.
yeah, man. That was a great game, by the way, man. That was one of the best performances, man, that we're gonna see from the King LeBron James. But I'm sorry, man. Murray and them boys took your crown from you last night, man. It was damn. That was a sad way, man. Like, the dude, man, Murray, why you do Braun like that, man? That man played one of his best games, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he scored, he had 27, 26 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds, man. Even Davis, it seems quiet, but he had 32 points, 11 rebounds himself. But what I'm saying, could have been more if they went to him in the fourth quarter, like you alluded to. But and Russell, man, we know he was on fire. He dropped 23 points, 6 assists. But I think he hit about 7 3-pointers.
7 3-pointers, yep.
That game, yeah, he hit about 7 3-pointers, man. And Russell was clicking, but that's the problem. Reeves kicked in about 9 points, but that was the problem, man. Nobody else on the Lakers really provided any offense. Torian Prince got about 6 points in there, and that was it. And then you had 3 points from Rui Hachimura. And he kind of scared sometimes, but if the Lakers can get their supporting cast to step up, LeBron and AD don't have to do all that heroic stuff no more. Or LeBron and LeBron and the point guard, Russell. They don't got to do all that heroic stuff no more. And AD, as long as AD show up and be this 32-point guy right here, AD could do this in his sleep. And they got to go through AD. But I ain't gonna take too much of your time. That's all I got to say right there for now.
You think the Lakers got a chance, Dave?
I think the Lakers got a chance. That's tough, man. Yeah, if they can block out who they going up against, and say, you know what, we the Lakers, no matter who we play, then yeah, they got a chance. Definitely confidence, they got a chance. But I digress, man. I'm gonna pass the rock. I ain't gonna be a ball hog, man. That's trash.
Man, last night, Darvin Ham lost his job.
Thank you.
Lakers had that game. It was no reason for them to lose. So let's be honest. The Joker can't stop Anthony Davis. He has no answer for his offense. I don't know why the Lakers stopped feeding him the ball. That's what they should have been doing the whole second half. Run the offense through Anthony Davis. I don't know what it is about a lot of these guys, a lot of these coaches. It's like when they have LeBron on the team, a lot of times it's like they don't do their job. I think Darvin Ham lost his job after that because I think up by 20, you still lose. I think they get swept like they did last year.
Oh, you're talking about when they're going back to LA, that Nuggets shouldn't pack a thing. When they get to LA, they should go to the nearest Walmart, go to cleaning supplies, grab a broom.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that happen. I'd love to see that happen.
And Murray didn't even have a great game, but he scored 8 in that fourth quarter and hit the game-winning shot. I mean, with Murray playing like that and y'all was up by 20, y'all still lost, it's a wrap.
Dang.
I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out whether or not it was just really, really great defense or whether or not the Lakers just self-destructed, and I still can't figure it out. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they played decent defense against him, but I think he just was off. That's all it was.
20-point lead. I promise you, Nuggets got 20 points. They're not giving up the 20 points. No way. No way.
Yeah, because the Lakers have good players. It's just how you use them, and when you playing with LeBron, and just it's a certain way you got to play.
Dang, sad, bro.
I think
what happened to the clutch genes from LeBron, man? What happened? I hate to do that, man. But the man, that's the thing though. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the thing. What we say about LeBron, he'll go play a perfect game, but you can't close the deal, man.
Nope. He's never been that guy.
He do to go out on the date with a girl, got everything planned perfect. He got everything best restaurant, pick the nice suit, best car, pull up with the best car, pull up nice suit, get out, open the door, take it to the 5-star restaurant, take on a nice walk, go back to the house, can never land a kiss. Or even if you get further than that, he get in the crib, he got all the rose petals at his house to the bed. Never get to the point, man. I just can't reward this man as the GOAT, man. He is definitely not the GOAT, man. He's more like the lamb right now in this situation.
Diet goat.
Yeah,
Goat light.
Definitely the lamb.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go before he's even in that GOAT conversation. That probably breaks a lot of people's hearts, but sometimes the truth
we
hurts.
could end this GOAT discussion right now because we can end that, bro. Some people got it, some people don't, bro. You got the numbers, but you ain't got the game for it, man. So you one of them guys that know how to practice stats.
It shouldn't have never been a discussion anyway.
No.
Never.
No. He might have, like I said, he's got some stats, but he doesn't have the hardware to go with it. He doesn't have the clout to go with it. He doesn't have the legacy of Jordan, who hasn't fucking stepped foot on a basketball court in 20 plus years. This man still is relevant as he was 20 plus years ago. So, I mean, it's nonsensical when I even hear this discussion or debate about GOAT between LeBron and Jordan. I think if you want to debate anybody with LeBron, you put Scottie Pippen and LeBron, and
Facts.
even then, Scottie's going to get him on D.
Facts.
Oh,
I think Scottie can score 25 and 25, 8 and 8 in this era.
Oh yeah.
He might do 8 and 25, 9 and 9. Shit, in this era. 25, 9 and 8. He could do LeBron numbers. No problem.
Yeah, Scottie wasn't a punk. Scottie wasn't scared.
Oh yeah.
LeBron really ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, Pippen he'll be a superstar in this era.
Got heart, something LeBron just doesn't have. Doesn't have heart, doesn't have that killer instinct. Just doesn't have it.
Yeah, he'd probably be the greatest role player ever. That's what he is. That's what he's afraid of. But like they say, man, what you're afraid of, you must go for it. You got to go for it, right? Because you got to become what you're afraid of. Because this guy on the left of you, man, Anthony Davis, this is really his team.
Yeah.
This team goes as Anthony Davis go. So,
in my opinion,
you might as well take second seat. You know what I'm saying? Take the back seat to this man, or whatever, man. Because you ain't gonna win unless the championship go through this guy like it did in the bubble. You gotta go through AD. So and that would automatically put you as the best supporter. You might be able to surpass Scottie Pippen, but to talk about Michael Jordan, you can forget about that shit.
No,
you might become the best role player ever. So
you might be like your best possibility. Playing, NBA 2K as yourself, and you might be able to beat a couple motherfuckers playing 2K. But no, you ain't the GOAT. No.
Because he's been saying that
in the finals.
Yeah, because he's been saying that for years. He won't, he getting it to Anthony Davis. He the man of the team. But he the man of the team. That whole second half, the offense should be going through Anthony Davis.
100%. If LeBron,
so I don't understand it. I don't understand the thinking of LeBron. I don't understand the thinking of Darvin Ham. That's why I say he lost his job last night.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. Big difference between the team, other than KCP, from when they won in the bubble, is they had that other big with Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard, and having both of those big motherfuckers, man, they wear you out. They will wear you out. These bigs will wear you out, especially these huge athletic motherfuckers that can run with you. So That's one thing. And then, like I said, right now, LeBron being in an advanced age for this league needs to be, he needs to know his role. He needs to know his lane.
Right.
It belongs on the bench. He needs to come off of it, and he needs to be able to give a spark off the bench. He's not that guy that belongs in the starting lineup anymore. I don't know how else to say it. Just like Vince Carter or Jamal Crawford or a million other guys. His time is done.
I say he played a good game though, but
Oh yeah.
you can see in that second half he was exhausted.
Yeah, shit. He looked like he was getting ready for dialysis or just got off and he was wore the fuck out. He couldn't no, he no, no. He was done. But that I don't expect him to be able to do what he was able to do when he was in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? Or even in his 30s, because in his early 30s rather. Because you get older, your body gets older. It doesn't matter how, he can pump all the steroids in the world he wants, but clearly it's not helping.
Yeah, see, it would have helped him, like with his improved jump shot over the years. If he would have got a post game, that would have saved him a lot.
You saw
But
everything in LeBron's bag last night, which was, arguably one of the best performances ever. And what I saw in his bag was like Mexican brickweed, stems and seeds. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here smoking that purple shit. This motherfucker's over here getting no, smoking that brown weed still.
smoking
No,
that
yeah,
Mexican brown pack.
yeah, man. That's what LeBron is. That's
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy.
but that was his bag. That was his bag. He looked Jamal Murray made him look like Brian Russell and made himself look like Jordan when he broke his ankle right there. Took that shot. Fourth quarter. He's got nothing left in the tank. It's over. You got 3 good quarters with LeBron that you can still get out of him. If you want to use him to the best of his ability and utilize the rest of the young players that you have on that team that could be more productive than LeBron, then that's what you need to do. And you got to humble him. And hey, I'm the coach. You're the player. Sit your ass down. That's it. But no coach is going to be ballsy enough to do that. At least, maybe some coaches will, but not Darvin Ham. He's not going to.
Yeah, this is I think that's it for him. He'll be back to assistant coach somewhere next year.
Yep.
Yeah, cause like you say, you didn't get anything from the rest of those guys. Hutchinson, he only had 3 points. Reeves only had 9 points. Prince off the bench only had 6. You got nothing from Gabe Vincent or Dinwiddie.
Nope. Nothing from Vanderbilt.
Yeah, Vanderbilt, I think he still hurt, right?
I think he was active.
Yeah, I
Or
don't think. Nah, he ain't played last night.
no, he didn't play last night. They're just wearing out the guys that they lean on the hardest, but it's just not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah, then they got Hayes, and they don't really play him. He only played like 6 minutes last night.
Yeah, they got Max Christie. Max Christie's got a little fire in him. They get him off the bench, and he can add that spark, but they don't even use him. It just
I
no.
don't know. I guess they got to set up how LeBron wanted it. So,
Yeah, that's how LeBron wants it. He's the coach, he's the player, he's the GM, he's everything.
yeah. So when things go bad, you can't blame nobody but himself.
Yeah,
No,
until he goes into a press conference and blames everybody but himself.
that's his fate, man. That's his fate right there, man. Well, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm signing out.
All right, Dave. Appreciate you,
Leaders to
brother.
y'all.
Thank you as always.
Signing
Absolutely.
out. All right, bro.
All right, Super
All
Dave.
right. All right, y'all, keep it raw.
Keep it
All
raw,
right, keep it
Dave.
rolling. All right, Mac, let you do your thing, man.
All right, Trev, you want to talk about any of tonight's games or anything else?
Oh man, let Dave get away. I let him get away. The
You were gonna get
Suns.
you were gonna get on
The
the sun.
the the eclipse of the sun.
That
I
first half was
told him.
good. First half was good. They had big guys against big guys that were matching up well. And then second half, they got the white Doc Rivers in Frank Vogel over there. Just terrible coach.
Oh yeah, he's not a good coach.
No, and speaking of Doc Rivers, he was able to lose by what? Almost 17 points tonight at home. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked they won that first game.
Yeah, Dame was on fire that game, but I don't think Doc coached. So that was the one reason why they probably did win.
Look, I went to the casino and put a couple of tickets in. I hadn't lost before I even got back home. Dave dropped the way he had 35 at the halftime.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
wow.
getting it up.
But I knew the next game what was gonna happen. Yeah, cause you remember we talked about this before. The Pacers had whooped up on them 4 times this year, and they only won one.
Yeah.
And then especially without Giannis, I mean I knew that it was a shock of that first game. But this is more like what it should have been.
Yep.
Yeah, cause Siakam had a monster game.
Yeah. See,
37 points,
11
11
rebounds,
rebounds.
six assists. And Dame, I mean, 34 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Dame. But you can only do so much. Now we got to go back to Indy, play down there. If they don't split it down there, then I don't see him getting past first round.
No, I went with the Pacers for this series, but I just don't trust Halliburton.
No,
I think they could get past this round, but second round, I don't. I think that's where it stops for them.
yeah,
But I do believe they'll beat the Bucks.
you know. But I'm thinking as long as things keep going the way they're going for the Suns, they're probably not going to see a second round either.
Oh no, they're not gonna see it. I mean, for all I see, they game my turn, your turn with KD, Booker, and Bill. It's not gonna work.
No,
Timberwolves have a better all around team. But you see tonight, Edwards he didn't really shoot well,
no.
especially that first half. He wasn't shooting well at all. But
McDaniel stepped up 25,
yeah,
8, and 3. The rest of the bigs did their jobs. I mean, everybody played good team ball, and that's why they got that win. It was, like
yeah,
I said, that first half, everything was pretty much even Steven. And then Vogel just couldn't make the right adjustments in order to keep up with the bigs. And it showed.
oh yeah,
And right now we got 35-41 Mavericks winning second quarter with 3:46 left before the half. Harden leading all scorers on the Clippers with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and Luka leading all scorers on the Mavericks, 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. So a lot of time left in that game. I like the Clippers in that one just because I like to see Brody, I like to see Harden, and I'd like to see Paul George get them a chip. Even though Kawhi got a couple already, I'd like to see him get an extra just in case. One
Oh
more, one more won't hurt.
oh yeah, cause he back tonight. He hadn't did much. He only had 2 points. Kawhi.
Yeah, he's been quiet, but so far he
Yeah,
hasn't had to do a whole lot. Everybody else has been taking care of business and playing good ball. It's been a
yeah,
clean game.
he don't really have to because you got George, you got hard guys that can put points up. I
And they're
would like
doing
to
it.
see Man get a little more involved with the offense.
Yeah, I think once man gets a little bit more involved, and I'm sure Westbrook will get a little bit more involved too. That second half is going to be a lot different, and a lot harder because those guys they're going to be fresh and they're hungry. They want to win. They come too close too many times to not get there. So I think that they're going to push themselves, will themselves to victory.
Yeah, 'cause I believe they have the better talent and better team to beat anybody over there in the West. But it just all comes down to me. I put a lot of emphasis on coaching.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't pay that no mind. They put a lot of blame on the players. Nah, I put it on the coach.
yeah. And Ty Lue is a good coach. I actually say he's a great coach. He's very smart. He was a smart player. He was a smart coach when he was in Cleveland, being able to manage that team, getting a
Oh yeah,
championship. And I think that he's got all the right pieces that he needs to be able to do it here in Los Angeles.
yeah. I hope they meet up with Denver. I believe Denver will make it. I don't see anybody else beating them. Cause who would they match up with the second round?
Second round, they are going up against the winner of
Is it out of Minnesota and
Phoenix. Yep, that's what it looks like here. They are going to be going up against the winner of the Suns and the Timberwolves.
yeah, that'll be a good series right there.
Yeah. And then depending on who wins the other series in the West, we'll find out tomorrow's game. But Clippers, Mavericks, or Thunder and Pelicans. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be fun to watch all the way around. I like these matchups.
Oh yeah, cause like I say, I think it's over with for the Suns. It's over with for the Lakers.
Agreed. Season's over. Start planning for next season. LeBron can start looking for that new team since nobody's going to draft Bronny.
Oh, somebody might get him as a free agent, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. A team might would draft him in that second round just to try to get, cause they know LeBron gonna go wherever his son goes. They
Yeah,
know that'll make history. So
it'll
I
get the
think,
seats filled up.
yeah,
Everybody likes to make the money.
yeah. So I think somebody will take a chance on him just for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Name goes a long way sometimes.
Yeah, because not tonight, but the first game they played Denver, you can see the look on LeBron's face that is over.
Yeah, it's too much for him. Too
Oh
much
yeah,
Nuggets, not enough Lakers.
yeah. And I'm shocked because I like that team, but it looks different. The team looks different from how I thought they was gonna be because I looked at how they had got Hayes in there, they had got Vincent, they had got Christian Wood. So they had Vanderbilt. He got hurt, but I thought they had a good chance of making it with the pieces they had got, but it didn't pan out right at
Not this
all.
season, at least.
Yeah, so I think they might well go on and get ready to rebuild.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Tear it down, build it back up, make it right.
Yeah, get players that fit with Anthony Davis.
Yep. And just make sure that he can stay healthy.
Yeah, but I say it's Ham fault they lost. You're not feeding Davis. Timeout.
Yeah.
What
That
y'all doing?
it didn't make any sense. No sense at all. One shot. One shot in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that just crazy. I didn't understand that. I don't know.
I think AD probably didn't get it either. He's like, what the fuck? You're doing on the best player on the team, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's time to work around Davis, not around LeBron.
Well, I saw. I forgot who that was saying something about it. I seen a couple of people, but they were saying AD should have said something. And I thought
Yeah.
about. I said, yeah, he should have. You the man of the team. Sometimes that's what you got to do. If you want to win, you
Yeah.
you, you got to speak up and say something.
But he might be waiting on it and looking at it like, he's probably going to be gone after the season. I'm talking about LeBron. He may not be around. We might not make it past this first round. I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to play my best basketball, do the best I can, expect the same out of my teammates. And I hope we can get further than this first round, pull it together, beat Denver, prove everybody wrong. And I'll eat all my own words if that happens. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, they should have pulled a move like Cleveland. They should have lost on purpose and tried to get that 8 spot and play the
Go
Thunder.
under. Yep.
That's what they should have did.
I agree 100%. They got a better chance of beating the Thunder than they're going to beat the Nuggets. And it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, because I did have better hope for the Lakers against Denver this year. I thought it'd be a good battle, but yeah, after that right there, that game, I think is all hope is lost.
I'm not going to disagree at all. Not one
They,
bit.
they can put all their Lakers gear back in the closet or burn it up, whatever you gonna do. It's a done deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the relationship's over, severed, gone.
So what kind of hope do you have for the Heat against the Celtics?
Man, they play hard. They ball out. They got young talent. They got Bam Adebayo. He's got the defense. I mean, they got ballers still, but without Jimmy, without Terry Rozier, I don't, I don't. If they could pull out both games in Miami, kind of like what they did last year, then I'll say anything's possible. I know that the coaching that Miami has, that culture that they have, that winning attitude, that winning culture, that goes a long way. So if they can get that together, and they can get 2 wins down south, I think we got a series again, and I think they can win those 2 games in Miami.
Yeah, they got a they got a chance.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna count them out.
no,
They play tough.
oh yeah, they're hungry. Very good disciplined team, very well coached team. They've got a good chance to be able to pull off an upset. Not saying they will, but if anybody's going to do it against Boston, it's going to be Miami.
Oh yeah, because there's no fear there.
No, no. They know how to beat them. Just got to make sure they got enough weapons to do it. So we'll see tomorrow night. Tomorrow night again, Wednesday night. See what happens. Me in Miami, or my it's tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, they play tomorrow, and
Yeah,
they'll
game
be
two
in Boston.
in
Yeah,
Boston.
it'll be game two.
That's right. 3 games yesterday, 3 games today. The one seats play tomorrow. That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, maybe they can pull out a game tomorrow. We never know. I think it's going to be a good, hard fought game because they don't quit. There's no quitting that team. They're going to show up. They're going to play hard. They're going to do everything they can to win, and they've got a chance. They just can't let Tatum get triple doubles.
Oh no, yeah,
No, he
Boston
lets
got a
Tatum win.
pretty good team.
Yeah. Boston stacked. Boston stacked.
Yeah, they'll be good. Long as Porzingis, long as he stay healthy, I think they can beat anybody.
Yeah, Porzingis is definitely that difference maker this season. The big man in the middle that can still take a shot from the outside and make it dangerous, like a little Jokic.
Oh yeah, because if they meet up with Denver, I think they can beat them this year. I think they can beat them with Porzingis. But if they didn't have him, I wouldn't give them a chance.
If they still had Robert Williams and just Horford and Tice, then yeah, I wouldn't give him a chance. But Porzingis, he's got the skill level to take it to that next level where Jokic is and be able to really make that difference.
Yeah, see, this, me and Dave was talking earlier. That's why. Well, I said this many times that Joker he doesn't have to really play defense because there's nobody going at him. You look at all the teams in the league. That's why I always see when he play Anthony Davis, he can't stop Anthony Davis. He
No,
he, he has no defense for him. But like I say, he doesn't have to. It's not many centers that he had to play defense against, but they had to defend him.
right?
So if he don't have to use much energy on the defensive side, he could do pretty good. But when you have centers that can go at him and make him work hard on defense, then you got a chance against them. Well, as
Yep.
long as he every game he don't have to play no defense, hey, he gonna put up big numbers.
Yeah, he's going to be putting up guaranteed double doubles and at least 1 or 2 triple doubles in a series.
Oh yeah, he gonna get the double doubles anyway.
Oh yeah, but Porzingis will give him a hard time. I think 100%. Porzingis, if anybody on the East, Porzingis is the one. On the West, I think Clippers between having Zubac, Tice, and Plumlee, those 3 would just give him headaches nonstop, aggravate him, and wear him out
Yeah,
if they can make it that far.
yeah, it's just all about it. The coach gonna throw them bodies on him.
Yep.
But that's what I would do.
Oh yeah. Bigs wear you out, man. You know how it is. Those big bodies. Uh, yeah, you get tired. That fourth quarter let you know.
Yeah, I'll be glad today when they go back to playing, from the inside out.
You know, let the big man be in the post, let him fight it out, battle inside. Yeah, that's what I miss. But it looks like it might be coming back.
It probably will in the next couple of years. Cause a lot of people gonna get tired of seeing them. Cause I've been tired of seeing them. A lot of games you watch, they just shooting up three, just three out of three. It makes the game boring to me.
Right.
Yeah, it's like like you playing pickup ball. They just shooting the ball. Just they not running plays. They just get to where they just running, and shooting threes. Yeah, I don't like them type of games.
Yeah. Too repetitive, just same thing over and over again. I don't want, yeah, it gets old real quick. You want to see the guys battle it out. You want to see those elite passes. You want to see that challenge underneath the basket, but the two bigs going up at the same time, making contact. Yeah, that's what I miss too, and that's what I love seeing.
Yeah, cause
The physicality of the sport.
you got a great big that's great with his footwork and score inside, and then the other team got to wind up putting a double team on him. That'll open more threes up. That'll have more open shots.
You know,
Cause you're gonna have to double team unless you just gonna let them just kill you down low all game.
right? And that's going to leave somebody open. You find that man, give him a good look. If he's got one, take that shot. Boom. Otherwise, play your traditional ball, work inside out, and you got a whole lot more fundamental basketball, I guess you could say, versus this run and gun style of shooting threes.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess all I'm doing, I guess that's what the league wants. So I guess that's what everybody does. So I guess that's the reason why.
They listen to the people, I guess, and if that's what it takes to fill the seats, and by God, we'll keep doing it.
Yeah, I look at it. What's gonna fill them seats up is winning.
You know,
That's what's gonna fill them up.
winning, playing good basketball, having quality product on the court. Yeah, I think just being able to mesh that all in together. Yeah, absolutely. I see nothing but positive things for the NBA and sports in general going forward. I think we're in a different era right now to where sports, at least, is one thing that is something that we can all look at in a positive way and that we can all kind of get behind and unite with because it's something that we all share in common, whether it be watching, talking about it, etc. It's something that unites us all. So it really is that important here where we are in the States and worldwide, especially with the Olympics coming up. But we can save that for the next episode or a future episode.
Yeah, yeah, because we're gonna have a lot of battles these next few weeks. This playoffs, so be a lot to talk about with these games.
Oh, yeah. That ought to keep us busy for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you who gonna step up and who gonna fade away.
You know, separates the men from the boys, the pretenders from the real deal, the champions from the guys that lost to them. That's where we're almost at, and that's where we're heading to in this NBA postseason.
Yeah, we're gonna see if anybody in the West can stop the Joker.
So far, not
Is it a
happening.
bat? Is it a Batman out there?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to see what happens on Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken, when the Lakers play again.
Yeah, I'll
And
tune in and check them out. Yeah, we'll see how it go.
Yep, and that game
Hopefully,
will be Thursday night, 10 Eastern time in Los Angeles.
yeah, hopefully LeBron ain't gave up.
Nah, I think he's got enough fight in him. He doesn't want to go out like a complete chump. He's got to show some heart at least. A little bit of heart. Knowing this might be one of your last 2 to 3 games as a Laker. Yeah, go out like a champion, not a chump.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hopefully they'll have a little fight. Hopefully Darvin Ham go more to AD. Make sure he gets the ball.
Yeah, AD first option. LeBron maybe third option after D'Lo and Austin Reeves. We'll see where LeBron's at. I can't have him have 8 assists and 7 turnovers. That doesn't do anybody any good.
Oh no, not at all.
No, no.
Yeah, I don't see why they don't even like when Gabe Vincent gets in the game. Why they don't try to run in the pick and roll with him? Like
And he's a
I
pick and roll
I
player.
I just don't understand.
It'd be an
I really
easy,
don't.
it'd be an easy thing to run a pick and roll with Gabe Davis being nice and quick and sneaky, and AD just boom boom.
Yeah,
Simple. This is basic basketball 101. Darvin Ham needs to tune into the channel and subscribe.
oh yeah, you right about that.
Man.
Hey, it might save his job.
Maybe. It's not too late, Darvin. Doesn't cost you anything. Don't worry. No contracts. Well, Trav, I don't know if I got much more about anything really tonight, unless you had anything you wanted to discuss, my friend.
Nah, that was about it. We'll get back to it. We'll be able to talk about that Mavericks and Clippers, Heat, Celtics, Pelicans, and Thunder. Was Zion coming back?
I have not heard anything new as of yet.
I think he had a hamstring injury,
Uh,
right?
yeah, hamster. But I'm looking at the news now on that, and nothing on Zion yet.
Yeah, they played good without him though.
I almost
It
had it.
went down to the end.
Yeah, it. They could have had it. They could have had it. But yeah, I'm looking right now, and nothing yet on Zion. Nope, nothing on Zion yet. So maybe game time, coach decision. See how he's feeling.
Yeah, because
But
they had Zion. I don't know if the Thunder can beat him.
yeah, and it looks like the Suns got a little bit of more bad news. Looks like Grayson Allen aggravated his ankle in the second game here tonight. So not good. Kawhi is back in limited time, taking it easy due to the inflammation from his surgically repaired right knee. And Maxey was named the 23-24 Kia Most Improved Player of the Year. So congratulations to Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I still got nothing on Zion as of yet.
Yeah,
But
because if he able to get back in there, well, he need him healthy too though.
yeah, that's the thing. You can afford to give up a game, but don't afford to lose the guy that's going to take you to that next round, that next level over another game that you can make up when he's 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah. If they can get if they can pull off a win in game two, then we'll have a series on our hand then.
I think so. Absolutely. And we got a score of 48-43. Third quarter, 11:02 left to play. Mavericks leading.
Yeah, man, Luca might be able to pull out one this time. If they can't hold that lead, then Mavs gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. Down to 2 point lead now, 43-45. Mavericks. Looks like a little comeback is being made here, playing a little bit of defense, but there Lucas scores on them again. 50-45 now with a 3 pointer from Luca. Don't count that guy out. I can't speak too soon about him.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, he a great scorer, but he also got to make sure that he keep the rest of the team involved. Cause he can't do it by himself.
right? That's the thing. Team game. Got to play together.
But yeah, that's about it, Max. I'm gonna check out the rest of this game and see if the Clippers can go up 2-0, or Dallas gonna make a split tonight.
I knock on wood for the Clippers to get this one. Yeah, I like the Clippers. Well, all right,
Yeah.
Trav. I appreciate you being here, brother, as always. Thank you very much. It's always a blessing and a pleasure, sir.
Oh yeah. We'll be back on Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thursday and Sunday. Yes, sir. And hopefully we got all the technical glitches out of the way, so we'll be able to rock and roll.
Oh yeah. All right, Max, and all right, everybody out there. Y'all keep it raw.
Keep it raw. Thank you, Trav.
Well, Max, we'll
You have a
we'll
good
get
night,
back
brother.
at it in a couple of days.
Yes, sir.
All right, take it easy.
You too, brother. Guys, it's just me and you now. I feel alone, but I'm not. Don't worry. Right now, 45-50. Mavericks in the lead, third quarter, 8:32 left to go. Luca for the game. He's got 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. On the other side, Clippers, we got Harden with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. You know, still a lot of time left in this game. I've been watching it here and there, literally. So when you see me turning my head both ways, that's just me watching games. I'm also watching a little bit of hockey. I know there's a couple of games on. And while we're at it, as far as the hockey goes, we'll touch on it. Here at Raw Sports, it's not just basketball, it's not just football. Sports in general are something that we have a passion for. We don't necessarily know everything about every sport, but we do know individuals that do have insight and input on other sports, such as hockey, such as Major League Baseball, such as football or soccer, whatever you like to call it, golf, etc. And as the channel grows, as the brand grows, we will start to introduce more topics, more sports, and more guests in order to discuss said topics and sports. People with a passion like we have for these particular sports that we'd like to discuss, where myself, Trav, Dave, Castro, and the rest of the group, basketball and football is what we like the most. So, us talking about golf, hockey, baseball. It's not that we can't do it, but we just don't speak to it as well as others are able to. But before we go out there and do it, we're going to make sure that we get the right people in the right places so that way when we're ready to launch these new channels, new satellites on different sports from the broadcasting network, they'll be perfect with people that are knowledgeable about the sports and give you good insight. We'll also bring on other guests. We're looking at some professional players, former professional players, and we hope to have them on the show as well. So, as the future nears and it grows, we will grow with it. And we thank you, the viewers, for all your support, and you guys make us. So, without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So, our thanks from the Raw Sports Radio Network to all you. We really do appreciate you guys tuning in. I wanted to touch on a couple other things. Um, Caitlin Clark blocked Antonio Brown because Antonio Brown has some unchecked mental issues that he cannot leave this young lady alone. So she had to block him on his or her social media. At this point, I would look into maybe going a step further just based on this man's erratic behavior, to say the least. His, you know, he worries me, and I'm worried for him. And whether he's doing what he's doing to try to gain attention by going after Caitlin Clark for whatever ignorant reason he has come up with in his mind to do so, it makes no sense. It's uncalled for. It's not professional, and it's not a good look on his part in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I'll be very clear on that. He needs to act like a grown adult man and understand that this is someone's daughter that is probably of his age that would not appreciate what he's saying and wouldn't care whether or not Antonio Brown is a professional athlete or not, and wouldn't think twice about smacking the shit out of his dumbass, myself included, having a female daughter. So I'm just going to say that leave this girl alone. I'm sorry that you don't have the success that she does. I'm sorry that you don't have your own shoe from Nike. I'm sorry that you don't have an NFL contract. I'm sorry that you are a washed up athlete. And I'm sorry that you can't find peace and leave other people alone. But I digress. I don't want to give any more attention to this clown shoe wearing fuck than necessary. I just don't appreciate him picking on people for no good reason. And if you want to pick on somebody, Mr. Brown, you can come pick on me. I'm easy to find. Give you an advantage. I've only got one good leg, so you got a, you got a shot. Maybe not a good one, but a shot. But guys, listen, that's what I got for you tonight. I want to thank Dave. I want to thank Trav for being able to come on. I thank you guys for tuning in. I want to tell you that we will be back on Thursday. We have not only basketball to talk about from the games that are going to go on tomorrow night between the number 1 seed and number 8 seed in both East and West, but we have also got the NFL draft Thursday night, as well as other NBA games. So look forward to a fun show Thursday night, 8:30 Central, 9:30 on the East Coast. West Coast, you're 2 hours behind me, to my knowledge, unless it's changed. So 6:30 is the East Coast time, or I'm sorry, the West Coast time, and Mountain time. You're an hour behind me, so that would be 7:30. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Once again, This is Raw Sports Radio, a broadcast division of Raw Radio Network. My name is Max, the token white guy of this evening's broadcast. And if you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button, notification bell, like, thumbs up, and share. And don't be afraid to get on here, call in, jump on the chat. We're not going to bite. I'm not going to bite. Don't let Mad Max the name fool you. Nicest guy you'll ever meet, I promise. I'm Russian. You can trust me. Anyway, this is Max from Raw Sports, keeping it real, keeping it raw. And thank you guys again. We'll see everybody Thursday night. In the meantime, I'm Max. This is Raw Sports Radio, keeping it real, keeping it raw. And we out.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural toss, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad.